Good morning, my dear students. Hope all are fine and safe too. Did you complete your homework? I think that is easy for you to do, is it? Yes. Now we are moving to the next section. That is the graph of linear equations in two variables. Okay. So in the previous class, I said that. I don't know whether you remember or not. The solutions of the linear equation. How many solutions are there for linear equations in two variables? Can you say? Yes, infinitely many solutions. Is it? So, so I just mentioned that by drawing a graph, is it? That is when you are drawing, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. While we are drawing a graph here, this represents what? These, so there are so many points lies in this graph or in this line, is it? All the points are, or what we can say, all the points on this line are the solutions of the given line. Okay, so where if sometimes, just I will say example, x plus y is equal to 2 is our equation or the line. Okay, so whatever may be the x and y, we got, that means while substituting one or two, so many points, all those points will lie on this line. You can, this is a line. Is a line means what? That is non-terminate, that is not ending, ending, is it? Is the line ends anywhere? No, that is infinite, is it? So now that is while extending like this. So, what we can say, all are points of this line. Okay, so here in this section we are dealing with how to draw a graph when equation of a line is given. Okay, so that we are discussing in this section, and also problems based on this, that is related to some physics concepts is there, some chemistry concept is there. So how to draw a graph based on that also we are discussing here. Okay, so please take your graph book and write down the heading, graph of linear equations in two variables. Graph of linear equations in two variables. I will say how to find the solution. Okay, just write down the heading and listen here first. Yes, this is our question. Draw the graph of x plus y is equal to 7. This much only given. So how will you find the graph without giving any points? Any idea? Yes, first we want to find the solution. Okay, so listen here please. Our equation is what? X plus y is equal to 7. Is it? So we already know how to find the solutions of this equation. There are infinitely many solutions. From that you can easily find two solutions or three solutions. Is it? How? Did you remember? Yes, substituting the values for x and y. First one, just I will draw a box here. I think that is easy for you to understand. Okay, so that first box contain x values and second box contain y values. Okay, so in the first box, I'll put x as 0. This means x is equal to 0. So this will be equal to 0. Okay, so 0 plus y is equal to 7. What is that y value? Y value will be equal to 7. So write 7 here. Okay, now I am putting y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means you have to write here y is equal to 0. Then y is equal to 0 means the y term is not there. So what is the value for x? X is equal to 7. Okay, minimum 2 points is needed. If you need one more point, you can draw, no problem. Here already we got the 2 points. So this is enough. Okay, so 2 or 3 points you have to find. If you got one more point, you have to substitute 1 here. Okay, I will do that also. So I am putting x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means what? 1 plus, I will write here, 1 plus y is equal to 7, is it? So y will be equal to what? 7 minus 1, that is equal to 6. So you can put 6 here. So these are the 3 solutions. Not I am saying all solution, not full solution. Only 3 solutions of this equation. Now you have to plot these points on the graph. How will you plot this? First point is what? 0, 7. Okay, next point is what? 7, 0. Is both are same? No. Here 0, 7. 0, 7 means lie on which axis? 0, 7. Yes, it's a point on y axis. And 7, 0. 7, 0 means it's a point on x axis. Then what about 1, 6? 1, 6? The point 1, 6. Where it lies? in which quadrant or in the axis? Not in the axis, because here x coordinate and y coordinate are numbers. Okay, not 0. If it is 0 only, we can say that that is a lie on either x axis or y axis. But here 1 and 6 both are numbers other than 0. So we can say that it may be lying in quadrants. So both are positive. Both are positive means in which quadrant? Yes, first quadrant. Clear? So you have to draw the first, you have to plot these points on the graph. Then join that points gives the graph of this equation. Shall we draw? Yes. So in your notebook, in your graph book, draw this question. Draw the graph of x plus y is equal to 7. Okay. Below that you write x plus y is equal to 7. Then draw this table. There, that is writing part. That is in the graph book, your right side. Right side part, ruled lines are there, is it? That side you have to draw, write down this much things. Okay. And box you have to draw. And x values, y values, this much you have to do in your right side of your graph book. Okay. In the left side we have to draw. If it is possible, you can, if it is a long graph book, you already know how to divide, is it? In 8th standard also I say. So if you got space there, you can cut it 2 and draw 2 questions in one graph page. No problem at all. Okay. So if you have, if you need one full page, you can do, take, no problem at all. But if it is minimizing, no problem at all. That will not be affecting. Okay. So this left side you have to draw the graph. Shall we start? Yes. So please write down this much in your graph book. Yes, like this you have to draw x axis x dash, y axis y dash. Okay. Here I am just plotting 2 points only, because here all are positive values, is it? So no need of that. But for we already know there are for x and x dash, y and y dash are there. That's why, sorry, here it is, you have to put 0. Okay. So that's why I am drawing like this. Okay, only 2 points you can write. That much enough. Okay. First point is what? 0, 7. 0, 7 means what? 0, 7. That is x coordinate is 0 means lie on y axis. It is positive. So that point is here where this point. So you have to mark here as 0, 7. Okay. The next point is what? 7, 0. 7, 0. 7, 0 means what? Y coordinate 0. Y coordinate 0 means which lies on x axis. So 7, 0 means this point. That is marked here as, yes, 7, 0. Okay. The next point is what? 1, 6. 1, 6 means from x axis 1 is there, and towards the y axis it may be 6. So this point. That is 1, 6. Okay. Now you got 3 points. 1, 2, 3 points. Just draw a line. That is drawing this. And maybe not the correct straight line, because I am drawing with free hand. So maybe a zigzag is there. So now please let that it is a straight line. Assume that. Okay. So what is our equation? Equation of our line is x plus y will be equal to 7. That also you have to mention. Clear? So from this we can say that, can you say one more point? That is all our points of this line, is it? So you can write like this. If you need 4 as a point, draw a line like this and like this. Okay, so you got another point here. That is 4, 3. Maybe different because it is not the actual value. I am drawing in the whiteboard. In the graph book you will get correct value. Okay, likewise you can find so many points or so many solutions for this equation. Okay, so you have to draw a graph. You have to write first, you have to find the values for x and y. Then you have to plot that points on the graph. After that, just simply join that. So this is a line. This is a line of satisfying the values, that is 0, 7, 7, 0, 1, 6. Okay, hope you clear this question. Shall we move to the next? Yes, shall we move to the next question? Please write down the next question. Okay, so please write down the question. Draw the graph of 3x minus 2y is equal to 4 and x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0 in the same graph. Okay, and find the coordinates of the point where these lines intersect. That means you have to draw 2 lines on the same graph and you have to find the intersection point of these graphs. These 2 lines. Okay, that you have to find first. So first of all things, what you have to do is you have to find the solutions of these two equations. So first one is what? 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. So just draw the box. Okay. 2 points enough. Okay, x, y. Then first you have to put x is equal to 0. So first put x is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0 means what? Minus 2y is equal to 4. Is it? So y will be equal to what? 4 by minus 2. What is 4 divided by minus 2? That is equal to minus 2. This is the first set solution. Okay. Next what already we have done is y is equal to 0. Is it? If you put y is equal to 0, what happens is 3x will be equal to 4. Okay, 3x will be equal to 4. So, x will be equal to 4 by 3. That is difficult to calculate. Is it? Difficult to plot that point on the graph. So, you have to find next value. That is, we have to put x, y is equal to 1. Okay, y is equal to 1 means I just write here 3x minus y is equal to 1, substitute here. So, what happened? 3x minus 2 into 1 is equal to 4. So, 3x will be equal to what? 4 minus 2 here. So, when it goes to this side becomes plus 2. So 3x will be equal to what? 6. So x will be equal to what? 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. Okay, so you got the solution. That is y is equal to 1. So here 1 and x value is what? 2. Yes, substitute here whether you got the right answer or not. So x is equal to 2 means what? 3 into 2, 6. Okay, 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. That's correct. Why we are taking instead of y is equal to 0, here we take y is equal to 1. Because when we are taking y is equal to 0 here, that is full equal to 0. So, nothing will be here. So, 4 by 3 will come. Okay, 4 by 3 is what? 1 and 1 by 3. Is it? So, 1 by 3 we can't plot in the graph. If it is 0.5, that is okay. That is middle line. Okay. If there is another one, 1 by 3, how will you divide that 10 division into 3 parts? That is difficult. Okay. That's why we change the number. Instead of 0, we take 1. If it is you are taking 1 here, you got the wrong whole number. Is it? That is easy to draw the graph. Okay. If I am taking 2, what happened to, if you are taking y is equal to 2 becomes what? Minus 2 into 2, that becomes minus 4. And goes to this side because 4 plus 4, 8. 8 by 3 again will come. That is difficult. Then you have to substitute another number. Or negative numbers also you can use. Likewise, you have to find the points. Okay, it is better to take 0 first, then 1. If 1 is not suitable, then you can take minus 1. Okay, then only you have to move to 2, 3, 4, likewise you have to go. Clear? So, it is better to take what? 0 here, 2, 1. That is easy for you. Hope you clear this one. So, what you have to do is you have to draw this on the graph, your notebook. So, please write down like this. 3x minus line 1. Okay. 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. Then draw this box. Okay. Next one is what? X plus y. Next line is x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. This we can write as what? X plus y is equal to minus 3. When it moves to this side becomes 3. Then similar way you have to draw the box. Okay. Box. X value is there, y value is there. You have to put x is equal to 0. X is equal to what happened? Y is equal to 3. Okay. Then y is equal to 0. What happened? The x value 3. So, directly easy, you got the two solutions. Okay. So, please draw these two boxes in your right side of your graph book. So, please write down first one, line 1. Just write down this line. And then draw the box. Next, line 2, draw this box. Okay, shall we draw the graph? Yes. So, please take your graph book. Yes, shall we plot the points? First line you have to draw this. Okay, 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2 means a line on which axis? 0 minus 2. That is on this. Okay, so you have to write this 0 minus 2. The next point is what? 2, 1. 2, 1 means what? From here to and then from 1. So, this point is 2, 1. Okay. Sorry, 2, 1. You have to join these 2 points. That will be straight line. Okay. Then you have to write the equation. What is the equation? 3x. What is the equation? Minus 2y is equal to 4. That you have to mention. Clear? Then second point, what is first coordinate? 0, 3. 0, 3 means what? This. 0, 3 means the point on y-axis. So this point is 0, 3. Okay, next point is what? 3, 0. 3, 0 means this point. 3, 0. That is point on x-axis. You have to join that too. And write down here, the line is what? X plus y will be equal to 3. Clear? Then we need the intersection point. So can you say which is the intersection point here? Both the lines meet at the point this. Is it? So that point you already write here. What is that? 2, 1. Okay. That is 2, 1 is the solution of these two equations. That is, if you are substituting here 2 and here 1. What's the answer? 3 into 2, 6. 6 minus 1. Sorry, 6 minus 2. That is, you got the answer as 4. Okay. Here also you can write 2 plus y value is 1. 2 plus 1 you got the answer as 3. That is 2, 1 is the only point that have common in these two equations. That is 2, 1 is the only point that is common to these two equations or these two lines. Whenever that is both are extending, that is on the out from this point, is it? That is okay. So only one point is there, that is these two lines intersect, that is 2, 1. Clear? Hope you clear this question. So the last point you have to write the coordinate that two lines intersect is 2, 1. That is on the right side of your graph book you have to write. What is the answer? The intersection point of two lines is 2, 1. That you have to write. Hope you clear this question. Then one more type question based on this, that is the finding the area. That is also important one. Okay, so please write down, do this. Yes, please write down the question. Draw the graphs of 2x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Shade the region bounded by these lines and the x-axis. Find the area of the shaded region. Two things you have to find. So what is the first step is you have to draw these two lines, or you have to find the solution of these two lines and then plot that points first. Okay. Then what you have to do, you have to shade the region bounded by these two lines, maybe like here, and that touches the x-axis. That portion also you have to be shaded. And then you have to find the area of the shaded region. Okay, so we have to find the which figure is that, then you have to find the area. Shall we start? Yes, please write down the question. I love the question because the space is not enough. So please write down the question first. Yes, these are our equations. That is 2x plus y is equal to 6. So first you have to draw the box. Okay. Then x value, y value. If you put x is equal to 0 means what? Y value is what? 6. Clear? If you put y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 means what? 2x is equal to 6. So x will be equal to what? 6 by 2. 6 by 2, that is 3. Hope you clear this. Then we will move to this section. One more step you can write. That is 2x minus y is equal to 2. Sorry, 2 not minus 2. When it is plus 2 and move to there, it becomes minus 2. Okay. There also you want to draw a box. X value, y value. If x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 means what? This will be equal to 0. That is minus y is equal to minus 2. Minus and minus cancel. So what is the value for y? Y is equal to 2. Clear? Then you put y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means this quantity will be equal to 0. So 2x will be equal to minus 2. So x will be equal to what? Minus 1. X will be equal to minus 2 by 2, that is equal to minus 1. So we got the two set of solutions. Now you have to draw the graph. So please write down on the right side of your notebook. After the question you have to write this 2x plus y is equal to 6. Then draw the box. Then this one also you have to write. Okay, so please write down. Okay. We will draw the x and y axis. First point is what? 0, 6. 0, 6 means what? It is lie on 0, 6. That is on y axis. So, one more point you have to draw. Okay. So, this point will be equal to 0, 6. Clear? The next point is what? 3, 0. 3, 0 means here. This point is 3, 0. We have to join that. and you have to write there itself 2x plus y is equal to 6. This is the equation of this line. Okay, then what is the next? 0 2. 0 2 means what? It's like, sorry, here I forgot s. 0 2 means what? On y axis this point is what? 0 2. Okay, next point is what? Minus 1 0. Minus 1 0 means on x axis. So this is minus 1 0, this point. Okay, you have to draw the line. Then you have to write that equation. What is that equation? As 2x minus y will be equal to minus 2. Okay, so did you see a triangle here? This line, okay, this line, this much portion, and this line, this much portion together with x-axis. This much portion, okay, this one, then this line and x-axis. Clear? So this is the which shape of this triangle. The area bounded by this region is what? Or the forming the equations, and the x-axis is this triangle. Hope you clear? If the question is like this, if the equations forming the joining with the y-axis is our question, then you have to take this triangle. Why? Because these are the two lines that cutting the y-axis here. So you have to choose this triangle. Our question is forming the x-axis, that is third side should be the x-axis. One side of the triangle is here, the another side is from the next equation, and the base is from the axis itself, x-axis, that is given in the question. Here in this question, if the question is like from y-axis, so one side is from the first equation and second is from the second equation, and the base is y-axis. Okay, so we already shaded that, so please shade that portion also. Okay, then you want to find the area of the triangle. How will you find the area of the triangle? Formula. What is the formula for finding the area of the triangle? I just drop that, otherwise space is not enough. Okay, so how will you find the area of the triangle? Formula. Area of the triangle is equal to Heron's formula you can use, no problem, but here it is graph, so it is difficult to do. Okay, otherwise area of triangle, normally which formula you are applying if finding the area of the triangle is equal to half b into s, that is bs by 2. That is half into b unit. Is it b means what? Base. So how many units are there? 1 unit, then 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. Is it? In the graph how many units are there? 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 units are there. Okay, so you have to write 4 into height means what? Perpendicular distance. Is it? So there also how many units you want to find? How many units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just my mistake, that is while drawing the graph on the board, I think mistake. So please clarify that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that is 4. So into 4 will come. So 2 and 4 will be cancelled. So 2. So answer will be 8 units. 8 square units. Okay, sorry, 8 units square. 8 units square is not correct. Okay, you have to write 8 square units. 8 square units. So the answer is 8 square units, because area is a square or centimeter square we are writing, but here we are taking what? Unit. So you have to write square units. Okay, unit square, it is not writing in that way, so you have to write square units. We can write square centimeter. Is it? Both are same. Centimeter square and square centimeter are same. Likewise, square units is easy. Okay, so I think you have to go through how many units you have to move up. That is here 1 unit, then 2, then 3, then 4. So 4 units height and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units base. Then you can write 4 into 4. Then 16 by 2, that is 8 square units. That is our answer. So 2 questions are they are asking what is that area of the shaded region, that you have to shade first and then find the area of that shaded region, that is area of the triangle is equal to half bs. From this you can write. This is an important question. Most cases this question will be asked. Either you have to find the intersection point, that is previous question, or this type of question. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. So please do this by yourself. Okay, so please take your textbook page number 72, example 7. Please take that. You know that the force applied on a body is directly proportional to the acceleration produced in the body. Write an equation to express this situation and plot the graph of the equation. You have to write this question on the right side of your notebook. Okay. So, first you have to write the question, then I will explain how to do it. That is, you already know, that is, you studied in the physics, that is, force is directly proportional. I think the sign of this is directly proportional to its acceleration. A is acceleration and F is force. That you already know. Okay. So, I will change the force, I will write express in the terms of the variable x. And A means acceleration in terms of y. Okay, so for avoiding the constant, that means what is the meaning of force is directly proportional to acceleration? What is the meaning? Force is directly proportional to its acceleration. What does that mean? That is, if the force is increasing, then acceleration is also increasing. Sorry, if acceleration is increasing, then force will be increasing likewise. That is, if one quantity increasing, the other will be also increasing. That represents the proportional. Okay, so to avoiding that proportionality sign, we can't draw the graph based on proportion. For avoiding that, you have to add a constant. So let that be constant be k. So that proportionality will changes to equal to sign and one constant will be there. Clear? So what does it mean? If force is directly proportional to acceleration, so force we represent the variable x and acceleration we write in the variable as y. And for avoiding that or removing that proportionality sign, you have to put a constant. That constant you can write it as k. Okay, so our equation becomes what? X is equal to ky. X is equal to ky. This is our equation. Okay, then you can put any value for say. For example, I will take, so you can choose any value. Okay, so I will take k is equal to 2. I will take k is equal to so what is the value equation? X is equal to 2y. That is our equation. Then you have to substitute actual way. That is, how can we write this? X minus 2y is equal to 0. Okay, then you can find different values for this equation. Hope you clear up to this. So what you have to do is you have to write in the right side of the notebook, and let x represents the force applied and y represents its acceleration. The next line, x is equal to ky. Then let k is equal to 2. So our equation becomes x is equal to 8. You can choose any number for k. You can choose 2, you can 3, 4, 5 or any number you can choose. Okay. So x is equal to 2y. That is x minus 2y is equal to 0. Or this much enough. X is equal to 2y you can easily find. That's much enough. Okay. Then you have to draw the box. Then only you can draw the graph. Is it? So x value, y value. If x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means y is equal to what? 0 itself. Okay, then x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to 0 means x is equal to 0. So no, we can't find. Is it? So if I put, x is equal to 1, 1 by 2 will come. So I put y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 means what? X will be equal to 2 into 1, that is equal to 2. So you got 2 points. One is 0, 0 and another is 2, 1. Then you can draw the graph. Okay, so please do it. Want to draw the graph. Okay, so first draw the y-axis, then x-axis. Two values. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. And this one is minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. This is y dash. Okay, then this will be x dash. So first point is 0, 0. 0, 0 means what? Origin itself. Is it? Then 2, 1. 2, 1 means from the x to, from the y coordinate it is 1. So this point will come. So mark as 2, 1. Okay. So now you have to join the line like this. You can extend, no problem. So this is the equation. So this is a line forming the equation. Which equation? Y is equal to 2. Sorry, x is equal to. So what is our equation? X is equal to 2y. Okay. So if you are taking k is equal to 2, you got this answer. Okay, if you are taking k is equal to 3, you got another line. If you are taking k is equal to 4, you got another graph. Likewise, if that is changed, because that is proportionality, the value of k we don't know. Sometimes in the question, the value of k, the constant will be given in the question. If the constant value is given in the question, you have to put that k value. Okay, if the constant value is not given, you can write any value for x. Sorry, any value for k. So this is a graph of force and acceleration. Okay, so please draw it. Next question is page number 75, question number 7. That is Yamini and Fatima, two students of class 9 of a school, together contribute rupees 100 towards Prime Minister's Relief Fund to help the earthquake victims. Write a linear equation which satisfies this data. You may take their contribution as rupees x and rupees y. Draw the graph of the same. That is two students. One is Yamini and the another one is Fatima. Okay. Together contributes what? How much rupees? Rupees 100 to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund. But in the question here is x rupees. Let suppose that x is the rupee or the amount that Yamini contributed, and let y be the amount that Fatima contributed. Together they contribute how much? 100. So we can write as x plus y will be equal to 100. Okay. So while doing this question, what you have to do is you have to write let x be the amount. Let x be the amount that who contributed? Yamini contributed. Okay, next line. Let y be the amount. Y be the amount that who contributed? Fatima contributed. Together they contribute how much? 100. So you can write next line. X plus y will be equal to 100. Okay. Now you have to draw the box. That is, while drawing the box, I'll write here. So listen here. So box x, y. If x is equal to 0, what happens? If x is equal to 0, y value become 100. And if y is equal to 0, what happens? X becomes 100. So you got as 0, 100 and 100, 0. So you have to draw the graph. That is, while x-axis along what Yamini's amount, x you can take, y-axis Fatima's amount, then 10, 20, 30, 40 likewise you have to take, because up to 100 is there. Top also 10, 20, 30, 40, 100. Then joining 0, 100 and 100, 0. Okay, that's all the question. You have to do by yourself in the graph book. Clear? Yes. Shall we move to the next question? So please write down the next one. Same page number 75, question number 8. Okay. In countries like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit. Whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. That equation is given as F is equal to, the equation is F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. This is a conversion. That is, Celsius is given, you have to find the Fahrenheit likewise. Okay. So, draw the graph of the first question. Draw the graph of the linear equation above using Celsius for x-axis. So, C represents x-axis and F represents y-axis. So, you have to draw the box here. Okay. So, C represents x-axis and F represents y-axis. If Z is equal to 0, what happened? This will be quantity will be 0. So, F will be equal to what? 32. Okay. Then, if F is equal to 0 means you got the negative value and you can't find. Okay. So here denominator is 5. So better to take the multiple of 5 as C. So that will be cancelled and you got the whole number. Is it? So I will take Z is equal to 10. Yes. I am just taking C is equal to 10. So how becomes F? F will be equal to 9 by 5 into 10. C is equal to 10 plus 32. So this will be cancelled too. So 18 plus 32, that is equal to 50. So F will be equal to 50. Now you got the table. Now you have to draw the graph. Okay. So I will try to draw the graph here, but some may be mistake. That may be this on the whiteboard itself, no graph paper. I will not do in the graph paper. That's why. So you have to do by yourself in the graph paper using scale and pencil. Okay. So I will try to draw here. So please write down up to this. And before writing this, you have to write all the questions. That 5 questions that is asked in the textbook. So you have to write the first questions, then below that answers, write down this. Then first one, graph only that we will draw, and then next number you have to write and write the answer there. Likewise you have to write. Okay. So please do all the 5 questions, then below that you have to write up to this. Then we have to draw the graph. So please try to draw the graph. I will try to do here. So first point is what? 0, 32. So 0, 0, 32 means is lie on 0, 32 means lie on y-axis. So here after 30, small 10 divisions are there. Is it? 32 means what? Small second division as 32. Okay. That will be 0, 32. Clear? And the next point is given in the question as we already tabled 10, 50. Is it? So from x-axis 10, from y-axis 50. So this point will come. So 10, 50. Clear? Now you have to join this. And also you have to extend this line. Okay. Maybe here I don't know whether it is line maybe. Okay. Likewise you have to draw. This is the relationship between C and F. That's a graph. Okay. So first question is what? If the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. So Celsius along x-axis and Fahrenheit along y-axis. Is it? Temperature is what? 30 degrees Celsius. Temperature is 30 means here. So you have to draw a line corresponding this. Temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Of course, is what is the temperature in the Fahrenheit. So according to this, you have to draw like this. So here I got the answer as 80. So please go through that whether you get the right answer or not. Okay, sometimes I got the value as 80 because that is in the this plane, is it? So the right answer is 86. Okay, the right answer is 86. So please verify. In between 8 to 80 to 80 or 80 to 90, the value will come. 80 to 90. Okay, this is not the actual value. So approximate value we only taken. Some students got 82 because small lines are there, is it? So 80 to 90, all the values will be taken as the right answer. Okay, between 80 to 90 you will get the answer. Okay, the actual answer is 86. Try to do it. Okay, because in this figure it's difficult to do. That's okay. So is it clear how to find the value? Yes. Second question is, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit. 95 means in Fahrenheit means on, you have to go through the y-axis. 95 means the middle value. Okay. So you have to find the corresponding Celsius value. So like this. Okay. So approximate 35 degrees Celsius. Okay. So here 95 Fahrenheit 95, the value we got the answer as 35. That is, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, the Celsius value is, the temperature in Celsius is what? 35 degree Celsius. You have to mark this on your graph, then write down the answer on the right side of the graph book. Okay. Hope you clear these 3 questions. Next, we'll move to the next one. If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, what happened? What is the temperature in Fahrenheit? And if the temperature is 0 degree Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? Okay, so our question is what? If the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? 0 degrees Celsius, you have to find the temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay. Okay, you already know the box. We already write the box there, is it? That is Celsius, Fahrenheit. Celsius is 0, so you got 32. And Fahrenheit 10, Celsius 10, you got the answer as 50, is it? Clear? So our equation is already got. That is F is equal to what? 9 by 5 C plus 32. The question is what? First question is what is the temperature? 0 degrees Celsius. That is C becomes 0. What happened to the Fahrenheit? Answer will be 32. That you already know. Second question is what? If the temperature is 0 Fahrenheit, that is our equation is what? It's enough no space here. So listen here please. F is equal to F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Okay. This will be equal to 0 means this 32 will move here. Okay. So minus 32 is equal to 9 by 5 C. Okay, while solving this, you got the answer for Z as minus what 32 into 5 by 9. That is our answer. Minus 32 and 5 will move to this side. That is minus 32 into 5 divided by 9. So C value is minus 32 into 5 by 9. You have to find that answer. Okay, just what division only. Minus 32 by into 5 by 9 is the value for Celsius. Okay, that is around, you got the answer as minus 17.8 degrees Celsius. The answer as minus 17.8 degrees Celsius. By our equation only we are arriving this. That is, if you put in the equation C is equal to 0, what happened to the Fahrenheit? 32 you got. And next question is what? If you put Fahrenheit as 0, that is F as 0, then you got the value for C. That's all. C value got as minus 17.8 degrees Celsius. That is not from the graph. That is only from the our equation only we are arriving. Okay, so we'll move to the next one. Please listen. Next question is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both the Celsius and the Fahrenheit? That is why we are extending this point. You have to find is there any common point. That is, while go to this 10, here not 10 value, here it is 15. Then 20, here is not that way. So here we can't find the value. Okay, then from this side, first point is minus 10, then it may be 30 up to that. Second one is minus 20, that is also minus 30 up to that. Then we are taking minus 30, that may be after 35. Okay, while taking a minus 40, here also minus 40, is it? So while you are extending, here you got minus 40, here also minus 40. Both are the same value. Numerically same, not sign, considering the sign, but numerically, that is without considering the sign, 40 here, here also 40. Okay, so that means at minus 40 degrees Celsius, both the Fahrenheit and the Celsius scale are same. Clear? Just reading from the graph you can write. Okay, so I think this is this much is this question. It's I know this is difficult to understand, but go through it clearly. Or what all things I discussed here. So rewind this question 2 or 3 times, because that is not the important question. Only textbook based application level question is this. So but just if the question is coming from this section, you have to do it. Okay, that's why. So just go through this question once again. Okay, and then we'll move to the next question. Please listen here. Yes, next question is textbook page number 73, example 8. Okay, so here there are 3 questions are given, A, B, C, and the graph also given down. Okay, 4.5 first question. So see the first graph, that like this first graph. Please go through that. And x plus y is equal to 0 is the equation, is it? So what you have to do is you have got the point there. Did you see that point? 1, 2 mark there, 0, 0 mark there, and minus 1, minus 2 mark there. 3 points already given in that question, is it? Just 1, 2 you have to take. The first point you have to take 1, 2. I'll choose 1, 2, the points. Okay, our equation is what? Equations are what? X plus y is equal to 0, first equation. Second equation, y is equal to 2x. Third equation is y is equal to x. Fourth equation, y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, there 3 points are given in the question, 1, 2, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So I just take the value, any one point you can take. Okay, I just choose 1, 2. 1, 2 means what? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Substitute here. Then x is equal to 1, y is equal to represents what? 1 plus 2. Is it equal to 0? No. Equal to 3. So not equal to 0. So this will not be our equation. Okay, if the point lies on that line, that it must be satisfied, is it? Then next I will move to the third one. Okay, just y is what? 2 is equal to x is what? 1. Is 2 is equal to 1? No. So you can cancel this also. Okay, next one I will move to the last one, that is y is equal to, y means what? 2. 2 is equal to 2 into x means what? 1 plus 1, that is 3 plus 1. Is it equal? Not equal. So that we can cancel. Then we move to the second one. Y is equal to what? 2. 2 is equal to 2 into 1. That is 2 is equal to 2. Is it correct? Yes. So this will be the equation that satisfies this point. Hope you clear this question. What you have to do is you have to go through the 4 equations. Just substitute that point there. Any one point you can use. You can either choose 0, 0. But from here 0, 0, if you are choosing, this will be the right. That's why I am choosing 1, 2 or different points. Clear? Any one point you can take, but better don't take 0, 0 first, because sometimes that will be satisfied, some will not be satisfied. So better to take another 1 point, 1, 2, or another point, 1, 2 is there, minus 1, minus 2 is there. You can use either my 1, 2 or minus 1, minus 2. Then substitute in the given 4 equations. Clear? The next question, after doing the 2 more questions are there from this. After that you can be clear to you. Okay, so please go to the next question. So please. Next question is 3 points are given in the question. 1, 6, 0, 4, minus 2, 0. Is it? I will take 1, 6. Okay. So substitute here. That is implies x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 6. So 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Is it equal to 0? Not equal to 0. So this we can cancel. Okay. Next one. Y is equal to what? 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 1. That is equal to 6 is equal to, is it correct? No. So this we can cancel. Then next one. Y is what? 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 4. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. Is it equal? So our answer is what? Y is equal to 2x plus 4. Last one also you can try. That is 6 will be equal to 1 minus 4. Is it same? No. So that will be cancelled. So the equation is what? Y is equal to 2x plus 4 is our answer. Clear? And third question you have to do by yourself. And one more homework questions are there. That is page number 74, exercise 4.3, fifth question. That also you have to do. Okay, only 2 questions, 2 plus 1, 3 questions are there. Only not that the more will be given. So this type 3 questions you have to do. Okay, then we will move to the last question of this section. And after that the remaining will be there, that will be discussed on the next class. Okay, one more question I will explain today. Okay, because the graph is little bit you have to do. So that's why I have one more question, and before the Onam vacation, or the because our Onam vacation, or because the Onam, before the Onam we will complete this chapter. Okay, and I will give you some assignment also, you have to do it during the Onam time. Okay, so up to this I think clear. One more question I will discuss. So please take the textbook, page number 75, third question. Please take last question of today's section, that is page number 74, question number 3. Page number 74, question number 3. Okay, listen here carefully because it is little difficult to understand. Okay, a taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer the fare is 8. First kilometer the fare is 8, and for the subsequent distance it is 5 per kilometer, taking the distance covered as x. So distance covered as given as x kilometer, distance covered as x kilometer, and the fare as rupees y. So write a linear equation to this and draw the graph. Okay, so listen here please. So first kilometer they charge as rupees 8. Okay, so assume here, so this will be our total distance. So suppose it is 10 kilometer. Suppose, okay. So first kilometer it will be rupees 8, first kilometer. Then next kilometer onwards. So how many remaining? Here 10. First kilometer is 8 rupees. So how many kilometers remaining? 9 kilometers, is it? Okay. So the remaining will be what? Fare is what? 5 rupees each. Clear? So first kilometer it is 88 rupees. Then next kilometer onwards, per kilometer charge is 5 rupees. Okay. So how will you find the total here? So first kilometer 8, then remaining is 9, is it? So 9 into 5, that is 45. So 45 plus 8 is the total fare. Clear? If it is 5 kilometers, suppose. Okay, so first 1 kilometer charge is 8. Remaining is what? 4, is it? So 4 into 5, that is 20. 20 plus 8 is the total amount. Clear? From here it is the distance covered is what? X kilometer, is it? So total distance is x. First kilometer fare is what? 8. So already from x 1 is left. So remaining is what? From 10 1 is left means 10 minus 1, is it? So here x is there. So 1 left means x minus 1. So remaining is what? X minus 1. Okay, and each kilometer charges how much? 5 is given in the question. Once again listen here. If suppose it assume that it is 10 kilometer, then first kilometer you take as 8. Then remaining is what? Out of 10 kilometer, 1 is already taken. Remaining is what? 9. 9, how will you got 9? 10 minus 1, is it? So 10 minus 1, 9. So 9 into 5 is that amount. So 45 plus 8 is the total fare. Suppose if we take as 5, 1 kilometer for 8. Then remaining is what? 5. From 5, 1 kilometer already to travel. Remaining is what? 4. So 4 into 5 is a fixed fare. That gives us 20. So 20 plus 8 is our answer. But in our question, distance covered is what? X. Total X kilometer. From that 1 is already took. That is at A charge is 8. Fixed. Okay. Then remaining is what? Out of X 1 is taken. Out of 10 1 is taken means 10 minus 1. Likewise out of X 1 is taken means what? X minus 1. X minus 1 charge is what? 5. So that is our equation. That thing you have to kept in your mind. Okay. So listen here. So total distance is what? Covered is X kilometer and total fare is Y. So our total fare Y is equal to what? How can we write? 8 plus total fare 8 plus X minus 1 into 5. That is equal to 8 plus opening the bracket X into 5 is 5X. Then minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. So Y will be equal to what? I'll write 5x first. Okay, 5x. 8 minus 5 is 3. 5x plus 3. This is our equation. Then you have to substitute the values for x and y and then you have to draw the graph. It's very important concept but difficult to understand. So once again I will say total distance you have to take in as x. First 1 kilometer charge is 8. So from x 1 is taken. The remaining is what? X minus 1. That each kilometer charges 5 rupees. So total is what? 8 plus x minus 1 into 5. Sometimes there will be confusion where it comes x minus 1. So think about the first one. If it is 10 kilometer, 1 is moved means remaining is 9. That is 10 minus 1. Likewise total x 1 is taken means x minus 1 is remaining. So x minus 1 into 5. Okay. So up to this then you have to draw the graph. That is given you as a homework. Okay. This much is today's section. So homework questions I will give you. That is most come from the textbook itself. You have to do the homework questions correctly. Okay. Then after one more class, that is the last class of this month. That is August last class. This chapter will be over and I will give you the assignment questions based on this also. Okay. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next class. Have a nice day. Bye.